Hey everyone, I'm Big John, and I'm back with another Disability tip. Now, last week I had a couple friends of ours came over and they talked about that she and her daughter and a couple friends of theirs were planning for a Disney trip, and they're wondering how do you do a huge group, like 5 or more? Let's say that's a huge group. How do you do a huge group with Disney? First of all, where do you stay with a huge group? Well, I see 2 options. One, you could get a cabin at Fort Wilderness. We've done that 3 times, and the cabins at Fort Wilderness, they are good. You can they updated them since last time we did the cabins like 11 years ago, and now they replaced the Murphy beds in the cabins with a big flat screen, and there's a couch that folds out into a bed that a person or 2 could sleep in, and the other room has a single bed and bunk beds. That'll be good for if you have kids that prefer their own bed. But if you want a majorly good room or something, I highly recommend getting a family suite at Art of Animation. It is that is my favorite Disney hotel, and it accommodates for all sorts of families. Now, but the thing is, now 3 sections of the hotel have suites. The other one, the Little Mermaid section of the hotel does not. But all the other ones are perfect. The Lion King, Cars, Finding Nemo. And for those of you who've seen my previous video about the pools, you know that we personally recommend the Cars area, which we've stayed in 3 times, and it has the more quieter pool. But if you want a loud experience, you can have the Nemo pool, which is a lot louder. But like I said, it's something for everyone. And when you go to the parks, I recommend try to stay together as much as you can, or if you're going to split up, make sure you split into 2 sections. That way, everyone knows where everyone else is. Now, if you have a person in your group who has disabilities, make sure you accommodate them. Make sure you have a snack or 2 in your backpack. Make sure you have a backpack, and make sure, or they just take a break, just relax. And if one person wants to leave the park, you guys can just go and just relax. Or if one person wants to leave the park but another person wants to stay, just agree with one another. Let that one person and go back to the hotel and rest, while the other person can stay and enjoy the rest of the park. I mean, it's vacation. You have to have some sort of compromise, right? So, that's my tip. Let me know in the comment and what your thoughts are. Also, I can't stress this enough. If you have any questions on how to do Disney with people with disabilities, let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure it gets in a future video. Also, as always, guys, make sure you check out Beth at Beth's Disney Adventures. She goes live a couple times a week doing special challenges. Make sure you check her out on YouTube. Also, my friend CJ at Disney Planning Guide. Make sure you check her out every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. for her news show called Diz Weeks News. Also, my good friend Julie at Dream to Stream. She does amazing live streams every week on Facebook. Make sure you check her out. And for the latest news, make sure you check out my good friends over at Attractions Magazine. And until next time, may the mouse be with you.